pulse technology, removing up to 99.9%
Okay.
bacteria. Take control with water pick.
Incoming dishes.
I'm back with a reading about your backfiring, karmic backfiring. There are a lot of backfiring going on.
Are costly. It started tugging.
It started making some really weird noises. The last thing I remember is just the engine cut out.
If your check engine light comes on tomorrow, the repair could easily cost thousands.
Here's that transmission.
It's an exhaust leak.
The blessings that you all forced to have, karmic,
They covered up $14,000.
the backfire is going to be on your children and your pregnancy.
Endurance paid it. You got a brand new transmission, and we never seen the repair bill. Use any certified mechanic you want. Just bring your car in, and Endurance will pay them direct. All major parts are covered.
The wishes,
They don't play games.
your wish
They're a solid
of
company.
If I didn't have Endurance, I would have paid over
your wish,
$7,000 out of pocket to repair my vehicle.
your wishes
Something is going to break down. Endurance pay for it.
One claim alone.
of getting money,
More than $4,000.
having money
I've had 5
for
claims.
these children
That's $3,500
that
I kept in my
you
pocket.
So, who's going to pay for your
that
next
you
repair?
chose to have,
Or Endurance?
right?
Call right now to get $300 off any plan, plus a full year of our top-tier elite
You're
benefits.
not getting what you wanted.
Value free. And all Endurance plans come with a 30-day
You see, she's mad.
but you have to act now.
She's mad that none of them cups, none of these cups are full. Every last one of them are empty.
Adding Vraylar to an antidepressant is clinically proven to help relieve overall depression symptoms better than an antidepressant alone. Vraylar is not approved for elderly patients with dementia-related psychosis due to increased risk of death or stroke. Report changes in behavior or suicidal thoughts to your doctor. Antidepressants can increase these in children and young adults. Report
But
fever,
God
sadness, or confusion.
will bless
Uncontrolled muscle movements, which may be permanent.
the
High blood sugar,
Empress.
which can lead to coma or death. Weight gain and high cholesterol may occur. Difficulty moving, tremors, slow or uncontrolled body movements, restlessness.
Some of
to
you
move, nausea, constipation, insomnia,
want it
dizziness,
to
increased
be
appetite, and fatigue are common.
the
Side effects may
Empress,
appear for several weeks. Visit Vraylar.com
wanted
to see
the
different
children,
I didn't have to change my treatment. I just gave it a lift.
but that's not what you got.
AbbVie could help you save.
All right, Iowa City, we've got to get our errands
That's
done
not what you
early
have.
Tomorrow, winter weather advisory starts overnight Friday into Saturday because of the threat of freezing rain. So that's
You
going to
wanted
make things very, very
the
slick on roads. It does not take
you
much
wanted
ice
the
to cause
stability.
big problems. The winter weather advisory stretch from
That's
central
what you
Minnesota,
wish for,
southeast South Dakota through
but
eastern
you're not
Nebraska,
getting it.
a lot of the state of Iowa and into northern parts of Missouri, a little bit of Illinois also included. Our western disturbance moving eastward, upper level jet stream winds kicking out of the south, so some southerly flow.
And you're ending up
Northward. There's cold air in place, but it's going to stay focused right at the surface. So
and
warm air,
depressed,
starts flowing to the north. We've got that area of
negative
cold air
thinking,
right at the surface. So it's not deep
worried,
that we see these falling
can't
raindrops
sleep,
refreeze. So what starts as snow melts through the
can't
atmosphere.
eat.
We've got raindrops, but it can't refreeze into a sleet pellet before it hits the ground. Instead,
things
it's that
have
very
been
cold air off the
delayed.
surface that has already brought the temperatures of items like
God has delayed
freezing, so you get that coating, that
you
crust, so
now,
to speak, of
Karmics.
ice right there on the ground. Best chance of that around and south of Des Moines, southeast parts of the state of Nebraska, and then again, western sections and northwestern parts of the state of Illinois.
These skulls here,
Possible between Des Moines and Davenport.
that's y'all.
At risk of that. That's enough to
This
take
is
down
y'all.
trees, lead to power outages, a tenth to a quarter of an inch. You're like, that doesn't seem like much at all. That's going to be
You
enough to make
all
conditions
are
very
burning
dangerous. So
in
for the
hell
hazardous travel,
within.
also hazardous walking. You got to think before you take that first
Your
step out the front or
souls
back door, you know, to let the dogs
are
out.
burning
You've got like a
in
wood deck
hell
with the
within.
stairs right at the front door. A lot of people have slip and fall accidents, and then
You all are not able to rise.
Three-quarters of an inch with tree damage and power outages.
All right, Alex, appreciate that. Thank you. So let's give you a little explanation of how the icy weather is going to work for us here in Iowa, okay?
It's
Now,
flowing
you
through
think
your
about
soul
the dimensions, you
now.
really got to think of it three-dimensionally, okay? So with our exclusive sky profiler here, we're going to show you the atmosphere here in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. This is at 3 o'clock in the morning tomorrow night, okay? So it'll be Friday night into Saturday. Let's take you vertically here and take you all the way up to, say, 5,000 feet. If you look at the temperature up there, it's about 35 degrees.
Anything
So
else
that
from this
temperature, what
deck?
you're going to see fall is rain. Stays pretty consistent down through 4,000 feet, 3,000 feet, even down to 2,000 feet. The temperature stays at about 35 degrees. At that temperature, again, all liquid. But what changes is once we get
All
to
this is
about
coming
2,000
at you
feet,
right
2,000
now.
feet down to 1,000 feet, notice how dramatically the temperature drops off, right? We're going to drop that temperature about 7 degrees here. So now we're going over to a freezing rain. And then you go from 1,000 feet down to the surface, still cold at about 27, 28 degrees, which means it's still cold enough and it's got enough space here to refreeze. And so this is when it gets
Spiraling downward
and so
to the
rain
ground.
freezes and becomes a little ice pellets, and this becomes very slick on the roads, okay? Little ice pellets that bounce, that's sleet, okay? But then you take a look at Cedar Rapids by, say, 5 p.m. Central Time on Saturday. The atmosphere has now changed.
The fire is dancing all around you.
5,000 feet, the temperatures are now below freezing. 4,000 feet, the temperatures are below freezing. Everything falling from the clouds now, because the atmosphere is cooled, is now snow. So that snow is falling down
On both
about 2,000 feet.
ends.
But then look what happens. Things switch for us. Completely opposite of what we had overnight. Now the temperatures are coming up above freezing, and by the time the temperatures at the surface are 35.5 degrees, all those snowflakes have melted.
You are now
So
in the
there's
devil's
gonna be a brief period of icing or
commands.
sleet, so be extra careful, especially overnight Friday into Saturday morning. After that, temperature should warm up. The road should be in good shape.
You are now, because you didn't accomplish to take the divine ones down,
California and Nevada right now, and eventually that warmth and moisture will,
and you are reflecting on this.
below freezing air over Iowa tomorrow night, early Saturday, far enough to the north that it will be all rain eventually, but there's that ice. And then deeper
You have made the devil your God, your God, your God. You have made the devil your God. And now he is in control of you.
So the snow and the mixed precip will be relegated to portions of Wisconsin and mainly northern Minnesota. Everybody else is going to get rain. You put those two
You
systems
all
together,
Karmics
there's
owe
where the
him.
freezing rain could occur, but most of the snow is going to be associated
Now
with the
you
first
all
system.
are
It'll be
in
northern
bondage.
Minnesota to get snow from the second system. Then down to the south, both of those systems will drag some cold fronts across the south. Arkansas looks to be the place that could get the most rainfall.
Like I said, you all are wishing that you was dead.
With the first two systems, then that second system is going to depart, and then this is system number 3, actually, that is going to be.
You all are getting clarity of this.
That system could bring another round of cold air into,
and it's coming
Midwest.
in
So we're
very,
gonna have
very
3
quickly.
systems over the next week, and all of them are going to bring mostly rain. And then we're
Them
gonna
clouds are
as we get
coming in
from
quick.
now, what kind of impacts this third system could have? Still far out. Could there be more snow with that one?
I've seen the lovers, but that what the energy that I get off of that is for some of you
2 truths and a lie.
mental issues,
I have an estranged twin.
a split personality.
After my first accident, and I can convince trees to bear fruit.
That split personality is the demons,
His name.
is the entities that is within you.
Service, get more with Geico.
We don't have that many friends.
Hello? Hi.
And they have you all
So I just talk
Yes, but Louisville.
We can have a conversation about anything you like.
Anything.
Try looking for a small
They-
round bolt somewhere on the oil pan.
Got it.
Does
They
the child seem
are-
ready for bedtime? No.
And then I'll it down.
They have taken over you, Karmics.
Spaghetti fingers.
Well, in dreams, noodles can sometimes.
They have taken over
Have
you.
you had
Shop Pixel's best holiday deals at
The
googlestore.com.
entities have taken over you.
So what are you thinking?
Thinking
About our honeymoon.
What about Africa? Safari.
Hot air balloon ride.
Swim with elephants.
Wait, can we afford a safari? Great question.
Let me
Like
give you an
everything, it's all
example.
planning. Or put the money towards a down payment
On a ranch
in Montana.
with horses.
Let's take a look at those scenarios.
You're
JP
going
Morgan Wealth
into the
Management has
store
advisors in Chase
stealing.
branches and tools like Wealth Plan to help keep you on
You
track.
get in
When you're planning
trouble,
for it all, the answer is
and the
JP
cops
Morgan
is
Wealth
after
Management.
you. The cops come in and everything.
And we get mud. And torque for days. And getting home.
When you get ready to be
And
arrested,
money drives you crazy.
you're fighting,
I think I'm good there.
you're
Keep it close.
screaming off the top of your
One tight
head.
spot. And the strength.
I mean, and it's different sounds coming from out of you.
And the Silverado family of trucks.
That
And Chevrolet.
is the
Together, let's drive.
entities that has taken over your soul,
When you have a medical procedure,
that
you
has
usually sign a
captured
release,
you.
But you're not signing away your right to competent care.
If you or someone you love has been injured by a medical mistake, call Science and Courage.
If you suspect medical malpractice or nursing home neglect, remember, you have a lawyer.
They can get you the answers you deserve.
Call Science and Courage.
This is going on right
You
now.
have a lawyer.com. If you have a phone,
The wheel has turned.
Jen B asks, how can I get fast download speeds while out and about? Jen, we've engineered Xfinity Mobile with Wi-Fi speeds up to a gig, so you can download
You all have
more
transformed
It's quite attractive. Or another word.
fashionable.
to the true you, the evil person that you are.
Get my harness. Buy one line of unlimited, get one free for a year with Xfinity Mobile. And see Wicked. And
The
pay yourself.
entities that is latched on to you.
This is a dangerous hurricane.
Thousands of storms forecasted.
That's the
40
truth.
years of storytelling. And a former National Hurricane Center director. One trusted best-in-class expert team. America's most trusted news network. The Weather Channel.
Currently in our area, 33 degrees under clear skies.
The entities
Mostly clear, cold, low 25.
is
Light and variable.
beating you, beating your soul.
Partly cloudy skies during the morning hours will become overcast in the afternoon.
They're snarling, growling at you.
Friday night, overcast, low 24.
Or
Light and variable. Here's our 7-day.
this is what's happening to you from other people, from other karmics. I mean,
All right, let's get
and
to
it's a
the
long
top
battle.
five.
You all have a long battle.
Because let's start with number 5.
Yeah, LAX, known for its busyness, right? But how about a little moment of zen, courtesy of LAX?
You have on your boxing gloves,
Dare I say I'm relaxed at the airport?
I like ULA right now.
but
Going out for sure. Now, number 4,
it's just the tape around your hands.
Too much rain's been coming for us in here in Brazil. And check out the falls. Wow, raging beauty.
Yeah.
Your fingers are free.
Hiking clothes because
So-
of flooding, and you wouldn't want to get too close to that intensity of the waterfall and the roar. I'm sure it was pretty incredible too.
I wish we could have this.
Yeah,
The
right.
boxing gloves
Sound, that would be amazing, right?
you are not allowed to have.
Well, you probably need
That's
to
why you just got the tapes around your hand.
This would be a terrible feeling. Can you imagine being in a tunnel
So-
and all of a sudden it's filling up with water and you're like, "Ugh."
You're grabbing anything that you can
Like this. Number 2, moving around in
to
snow. Not easy as is. But now
fight
it's like a
off
band kicking it up a
these
notch. When you take
entities.
snow, you add in and some wind.
You're
but
grabbing
usually
a
down to
stick.
nothing. Traffic is stopped because
You may be grabbing a knife.
Definition of a whiteout right there. No question about it.
Anything that you can get your hands on.
This dough.
A deer.
Snow.
Oh, see, I was going a different direction, but we're
But
both right.
see, who you're fighting
I think it knows. It's like, what is this? That is not my
in the
bird friend.
3D.
That is something weird. That's some time in the snow.
No, they're getting used to the drones,
Yeah.
I think. Hey, don't forget, you can catch full episodes
is the entity,
anytime on the Weather Channel streaming app.
or you will be.
All right, we were talking earlier. We
The
have confirmed, depending
entities
on how you feel about the snow, Buffalo
jump
Bills, they're
from
playing in Detroit this
one
weekend. So Bills Mafia, you get a break. You don't have to shovel this week.
You don't have to shed or
lower energetic person to the next. Let me give you an example.
table in your backyard.
Yeah.
You can just crush a table and then go inside and watch the game.
Well, the problem is there's probably so much snow under the table, you're not going to go anywhere.
No, it's probably cushioning the
Your
fall.
friends, people you call your friends,
Orchard Park, man, have you
or people that have helped you, or you have helped
With the clouds actually
abuse
showing some blue sky in between.
the
That is like
divine
that, right?
one.
You can see sunshine on one side of the sky and nothing on the other side.
You're turning.
The van at one point was
You
as
are turning
narrow as
on
like
each
7
other.
miles wide. And that was it.
It's
You're
intense.
fighting
It's
each
crazy.
other.
You're driving and you're like, wow, what a nice day. And then you're like, oh my gosh, what happened?
Yeah.
As you slam on the brakes because you can't see a thing.
6 inches
Slash their tires.
That's in Hamburg,
Wild.
New York today. Oh, by the way, so will weather be an issue? Will snow be an issue for Saturday's 125th
Destroying their
Army
property.
Classic, being played in Washington, D.C. for just the second time in series history?
Is it just me or did they look really young? Earlier we asked play-by-play announcers Rich DeMarco and Joe Miller who was going to get the W.
You're fighting against each other now. But yet,
factor into too much of the game plan. I mean, when you're talking about
those that you are fighting, friends that you are fighting
clear conditions, I think
with,
you guys might know better than me, but that's what I was looking at earlier today.
They may have just gotten out of jail.
The game plan. These two teams want to run the football first and foremost.
And you know they cannot go back to jail.
So I think the weather actually plays into it a ton in this game from the perspective of it's not going to.
But now they see that they have to do right.
At the weather and saying that's a win for both teams.
But Joe did
and they don't want to go back to jail.
Army's play-by-play guy said, I think Army's going to
But you
Army's really good this year, but don't sleep on Navy.
Yeah, and their uniforms
don't care.
They've got some great.
You don't even care.
Army's got the snowflakes on the.
So you're going to destroy
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. I'm like, did you say
what
good
they
at
have,
I think they're honoring the 100th
so
year.
that
It's going to be really awesome. Just let alone just
they
right. So there's the forecast again.
will stay in their karmic energy
Yeah, honestly,
and not change, not do right.
In the low 40s. It's going to be bright. It's going to be dry. So again, 40s in December. This is the time of year for that game.
That's what you're doing, Karmics.
It's just fine, right? Now, as far as the weather goes on Sunday, we've got some issues in the middle of the country.
But like I said,
the northwest, we got some snow back.
go with the reading that I just did. Even though some of you karmics want to change,
for the Bengals, I can't wait to see what Joe Burrow wears when he shows up. He's been wearing some very interesting fashion.
Onesie or so.
And now you want to pray to God.
In the last 8 weeks,
He said no.
are 15-1 combined.
And it's an inter-show rivalry.
This is why you got a long, long road ahead of you.
No, I have to win this one.
Terrible towel out.
He said because you turned your back on him. You turned a deaf ear to him. So now that you want to get it right, you're going to have to pay for karma. Your karma. So now that you want to get it right, your karmic friend don't want you to get it right, and they are trying to keep you from getting it right.
At Total Wireless, we got your back every day. Others
Not so much.
They're trying to keep
Just look at
you
the facts. We run
from
a network with
changing.
the fastest 5G speeds for as low as $25 a month.
This
They
is
don't.
your karma.
Back then, we locked your price for 5 years.
What you took
Back then. And to top
the
it all off,
divine ones through.
5G phones. So fact those guys, right? We've got you covered.
Now that you want to change, your karmic friend,
It ain't my dad's razor, Dad.
Hey, watch it.
It's from
you have
This
to
releases trapped hairs from my face.
Game changer.
Well, the flex
deal
has contours to it. So the 5 blades
with
can
what
really
they're
clean hair
dishing
once
out
for the
on
ultimate
you,
Gillette shaving experience.
The best the man can get
Is Gillette
so you can see where you went wrong
Everything you do to create something special turns into more moments,
towards the divine one.
making the holidays memorable for over 135 years.
So now that you want to change,
Grill our burgers. Why? Because that's how it should be done.
you will be going through this with your friends for a long time. Long time. Because you didn't only do it to one divine person, you did it to multiple. You did it to your parents. You did it to your children. You have to pay for all that. You have to pay for all that. So
Everyone else keep pulling their straight way.
as far as your change,
Have you ever felt
as far as your change, right now,
itchiness, or coldness?
you are in the learning stages.
Clinically proven Lexercise Pro, the natural circulation booster that uses
You're learning to see how it felt, how you made others feel. Now you are learning. You're starting to learn. That's what I'm happy about. You are starting to learn. That is a little step and a change. And that is good. That is very, very, very good. But you got many, many, many years to go through that. And I'm feeling like some of y'all will be like, well, I might as well stay karmic. You have a choice. It's your choice. If this is what you want, if that's what you want to do, it's your choice.
I mean, truly, guys, hitting the road has been pretty much.
You don't have to change. You can stay as you are.
There are cars and trucks in like every which direction there too.
But like I said, see, you all did this lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. What do y'all expect?
And the piles just keep piling up.
Y'all expect to change within or serve karma for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Now that I'm changing and I don't want to hurt nobody no more, that I'm going to change in a certain amount of months or whatnot. No, boo-boo. No. Doesn't work like that.
In the Great Lakes, it's been snowing so fast. You've been getting like
this is everybody that you have continuously caused drama, hurt, and pain to.
There's other stuff.
Even your children.
The other stuff is wind, and that is the sound of blizzard conditions, Dr. Nab.
Like that sound.
I'm also getting that
then it makes it even more of a scary scene. You can't see very
You
far inside
comics
if you're
that
driving.
abandon
Even if you could,
babies.
you just run into piles of snow or too much snow
Put
on the road.
babies.
It's really life-threatening to get out on the road.
Yeah,
Young
absolutely. I mean, it's dangerous.
young girls.
This
Young
is one of those
girls
nights when you
too.
just want to be in,
Put
sit next
your
to a fire,
baby in
some
the
hot
trash
cocoa.
can
How do you keep the fireplace from getting clogged up with
because
snow,
you didn't
too?
want it.
I don't know. That's the logistics for the man of the house. I don't know. I don't worry about that. I deal with the mini marshmallows or the big marshmallows.
Just
Well,
like
you
you
got the
put that
chimney
baby
topper
in
now,
the
right? So
trash
it keeps the
can,
birds and it keeps all the
someone is
leaves
going to
out, right?
throw
So,
you
but
away
man, if it's
just
really
like
piling up,
trash.
No.
I don't know.
if it's coming up above the chimney, I don't know. That could be a problem, right?
All right,
You
what do you guys
didn't
want? Mini
stop to
marshmallows or big
think that that
marshmallows?
was a human
Oh, yeah. Gotta go bigger.
breathing,
In the hot chocolate?
living human
Depends on how big the
being.
cup is. If you get one of those wide mugs, I'll take the big one. If you get a smaller one, I'll take the small one.
Well, you eat the big marshmallows. You
But
put
you
the small
put
ones in
that
the hot
baby
chocolate.
in the
That's fair.
There's multiple
trash
uses for
can
marshmallows, you
It's a
know.
marshmallow fest.
Yes.
I like
and
this.
gobble.
But then we gotta have some for s'mores. Don't forget.
Well, obviously.
You wrap the baby up
Let me show you what's going on in the radar
in
tonight.
a
So maybe it is
towel.
hot chocolate kind of night for
The
you, right?
baby
That
still
one
had
here
his
in the
umbilical
Buffalo area,
cord.
There's that wind, and it is now turning just enough to get a little bit of snow there in Buffalo tonight.
But you
have
put
19
that
degrees,
baby
17
in
Orchard
the
Park. We've had
trash
snow
can.
today. Boston, though, we're out of it. We're at 14 now. This snow at these temperatures means it's a light, powdery snow. A lot easier to
Somebody's
shovel,
going to
lot
throw
easier
you
to
away
snowblow
just
here,
like
and so
trash
it's not as
too.
much work as it would be if it was the really heavy wet stuff you've had in recent weeks.
It
Also
might
got
not be
pretty
your
good snow over
parents.
here. That's off of Lake Ontario, getting some really good
Might
snow
be
there.
some
Around Richland, reporting heavy
dude that
snow.
you're dealing
That
with.
band's only about
Some
7,
man
10, or
that you're
12 miles
dealing with.
wide, and that's it. You get outside of that band, and it's a pretty consistent
That's
band.
just an
From one
example.
side to the other, there's not a lot of drop off until you get right out of that band, and it's literally zero. Okay,
God
so
saw
you go from 1 to 2 inches
everything.
an hour to literally zero. Now those are small bands. They'll continue through the night tonight, and then they'll taper off.
But
tomorrow. We've
those
also
of
got a little
you
snow
that
coming in
had
north central Indiana
children
tonight. This will be generally speaking a 1 to 3
that
incher for
took
you here.
your
It'll be just
child to
enough
a
to lighten up
safe
your front yard. That's about it.
place,
Some snow, especially here in northern lower
now
Michigan, at the
that
Traverse City, Charlevoix, over toward Gaylord. You're going to get
is
some snow tonight.
responsible.
That snow, though, in the western lakes is going to shut off faster than the snow here
God
in the southern
understands
lakes,
that
and you're
that
likely to
is a
get several more
mistake.
inches of accumulation in these lakes, and maybe even as much as another foot off of Lake Ontario.
Not a
especially here
mistake
in the Tug Hill
of
Plateau,
the
where on the
baby,
east side of the lake there's a little bit of
but
elevation rise. Go up
some
to
of
2,000
you
feet, so you can
didn't
get a little bit extra
expect to
oomph,
get
with the
pregnant.
snow there. And this is why it's depicted as an 8
Some of
temperature
you
here. Small
probably
areas where
was
you might
taken
get 5 degrees. I
advantage
think
of
most of us between
by
here and
family
Buffalo will
members.
get significantly less than that. So let's paint on the numbers for you here. Double digits, not out of the question
That's
here.
being
Around Western
responsible.
County, and that'll be up at Tug Hill. Most places will get probably half of that. And then off of Lake Erie again, the numbers are coming down a little bit as we get closer and closer
It
to the
depends
end of
on
the
where
event.
your
There's
heart
probably a total of another 3 to 4 inches here in the heaviest of
is
that
or
band was over
was
Buffalo right now. In this area,
when
Alex,
you
will
did
start to drift
this.
south here as we go through the night tonight.
All right, meanwhile, in the Windy City today,
God
it was cold air
understands.
moving over a warmer Chicago river, and that left a little bit
Ask
of
for
steam there
forgiveness.
on the waterway. A lot of cool boat tours in and around
And
the
He'll
Chicago
forgive you.
area today. It would be a downright cold boat tour, so hopefully
But
you didn't
down
want
the
to
line,
weren't even doing them. I can't imagine anybody wants
that
to go
baby is going to
in
come
months
back
of
looking
December,
for
but you
you.
never know. When in Chicago, you want to see the architecture. Mid-teens right
That's
now.
karma
Temperatures
too.
for both Chicago and Detroit. It's 12 in Des Moines. We've got 2 above in Minneapolis, 2 below in
Like I
Marquette.
said,
The wind is making it feel colder,
it
though, and the
depends
wind
on
is
where
going to
your
be a
heart
factor for
is,
us here as we move into the weekend.
or
We
was
are
at that
colder, but
time.
not a lot compared to this time yesterday in Detroit and Marquette. Both of these areas anywhere from 10 to 15 degrees colder
The
than
child
this
will
time
forgive
yesterday.
you if
Well,
you was
colder
in the
in
right.
Chicago, but the biggest departures from your Wednesday
If you had a right heart.
northeast. Bangor, you're
If you had a wrong heart,
than you were this time yesterday. So you are noticing that change.
then you
Boston,
got to
25
deal with the
degrees colder. Notice
consequences.
the New England departures. Those are where the bottom has
You have
dropped
to
down
deal
on
with
us.
those
It was yesterday
consequences.
in like the 60-degree range at this point. We have the rain. Remember, temps in the upper 50s, low 60s. Now, that is not the story. It is freezing. 32 in Bangor and in Boston and in New York. 38 in D.C. We've got temps in the teens for Buffalo and Binghamton. Upper 20s in Burlington and in Pittsburgh. Wind chill, though, making it feel more like 18 in Burlington, 13 in Pittsburgh, 21 in
This
Boston,
is how you
26
make
for
people
Bangor and for
feel,
New York. Single
just to
digits
get
5.
what you
That's what it
wanted.
feels like in in both Buffalo and in Binghamton. As we move into tomorrow
This is what you
morning,
did to
expect
people.
more of those single-digit and teens wind chill values.
You took from
Afternoon
them.
temperatures, it's only going to feel like the teens for Binghamton and Buffalo. We start Saturday
And you
morning
think you
cold
were
again
right.
for those single-digit wind chill values. Sunday morning, a little better in a place like Buffalo, but still feels like 24. It's going to be another cold start to
That's
the
the
day
pain
before
that you
things start
caused
to head
others.
back towards the upswing. Temperatures warming into next week. Buffalo, your feels like temperatures again single digits in the morning. Afternoon tomorrow, we've got low to mid-teens for your feels like temperatures.
The plans that you had for them.
Weekend here, if we count Friday in Buffalo.
And Alex, you're making a really good case for why you need to have that winter kit in your
Was
car.
all about
With all
money.
the lake effect snow, you get stuck out
You,
there with 0
I'm hearing some
you're
of you
in
was
a
even
bad
paid.
situation, could even be life-threatening. Now, the next system coming across the country, along with another system.
I'm hearing that if you didn't get money,
in Minnesota, the Dakotas, portions of Wisconsin, and mostly with the first system that is going to be tomorrow night and Saturday. But you notice
blackmail,
where the winter
yeah,
weather advisories
you were blackmailed. Some of you blackmailed someone,
freezing rain that
or
we're going to have mostly over the state
others.
of Iowa, but surrounding areas at risk as well. I-80 from Omaha.
And you got the money and you ran off. Went on about your business. You got on your horse and you took off after you got that dollar.
And could have a number of power outages, and even with the
you ran off
that is possible over an even larger area, we could have
to do that moon work.
Dangerous problems on the roads, especially tomorrow night into Saturday morning. So starting with tomorrow evening's commute. And that's
ran off to do that moon work.
The system that's going to cause this is over in Nevada right now, and it's going to quickly move across the Rockies.
Oh, it was burning.
And the colors are going to show you the low level.
It was burning.
The near surface low pressure system that's going to form.
And fire at the tip of that one.
As a result of that.
Yeah.
And then that will move slowly.
It was hot to you. It was cool to you.
And then over toward Lake Michigan a couple of nights from now. So as that middle upper level system crosses the Rockies, our surface low forms in Kansas and Nebraska, and the warmer moist air comes from the Gulf of Mexico. And then once you get to the warm front,
you was all about yourself, male and female. Even couples did this. Even couples did this. Karmic soulmate couple.
That's why the raindrops will fall through that and freeze on contact. And you get into the deeper cold air, you get a mix, and then you get the snow from Minneapolis. But over Iowa, particularly, that's where we're going to have the freezing.
Male, female.
You bring rain over that ice accumulation. So later in the day, Saturday, things will improve. But then
y'all planned
the problems in Michigan. So here's between the high and
to have a baby.
Ice accumulation starting tomorrow night, and maximizing into Saturday morning. And then that
y'all planned how you was going to get money
could be impacted, but the intensity
with the baby.
Rain really increases overnight tomorrow night, Mike. So Saturday morning when you wake up,
how you could use others to get money.
It is really heavily traveled there through the Midwest.
To support
huge issue for us,
you and the baby or the children.
Cold temperatures, a really chilly day for us in the Twin Cities. It's right now 3 in St. Paul, topped out at 5.
That's the cycle that you was in.
Cities, your coldest morning of the season.
Let me give you an example.
7 degrees below zero. Ouch, right? So one more
say like
day of
YouTube,
that,
you
and
make videos on YouTube.
The temperature stand tomorrow, well, 10 to 15 degrees below average from the plains, the Midwest, and then into the Northeast. But there'll be some spots.
You ask for donations
now, where your temperatures come up another 5
and all
to
that.
15 degrees here over the next few days, and
that's how you all
is on the way. So one low exits,
take care of each other with someone else's money by them giving you donations.
Well, but some of you that had snow on the ground here in the upper Midwest, some of that could be melting this
instead
weekend
of getting
with
a
these
job.
numbers. Some of you are going to go up above freezing. So temperatures in the low 40s maybe.
Taking care of each other and taking care of your babies or your children.
Temperatures above average on Saturday. On Sunday,
easy money.
47. And on Monday, that number stands at 240
like I said,
million Americans. Americans. But
This
temperatures above
was
probably going the wrong way.
your
Temperatures, if you look at this map
plan.
leading
You
up toward the holidays,
planned
right? And this map
this.
here shows you where we don't have a ton of really cold air anywhere in the country leading up towards, say, the 22nd of December. Going to have equal chances.
Daddy didn't work and Mama didn't want to work either.
Here in the east because the west.
So you'll
above
get the
average, whereas here in the
donations.
northwest, temperatures will be very, very warm. Now, in a place like Chicago, we've started.
You was
December
doing it
actually
secretly.
quite cold. Look at the numbers that first
Getting the
week. Then we
donations.
warmed it up. The dates that you see that are highlighted in red, those were the warmer
Or
days.
putting up a
We've cooled it down
GoFund
the last two,
thing
but now we're getting
or
into
whatever.
the thing where we go up and down and up and down,
Get,
right? Now the warming
getting the
trend,
donations
look at us by Monday,
from
we're 52,
people,
but then a
because you
longer,
know they'll
more
be like,
entrenched cold spell
oh,
comes our
they
way.
have
Look
a
at this.
child to
Towards
take
December
care of.
23rd, temperatures trending over average. And I don't know if anyone wants to see
This is for the baby and all this.
Not necessarily ideal.
But I don't think they even thought about,
Meanwhile, the weather
well,
is
what are they
starting to cooperate in
doing?
Southern California, and that's allowed firefighters to make some progress in containing the Franklin fire burning in Malibu.
I'm giving my money for the baby. What are they doing?
Dana Griffin talked to celebrity Dick
What
Van
kind of
Dyke
work
about
are they
his close
doing?
call getting to safety.
They had their own reality show on YouTube.
Have calmed down. They've been replaced by a nice onshore breeze. It's cool and it's
Take you through their pregnancies, take you through their dates, take you through their life with their family, all of it.
Right now, you have some fire crews that are trying to sweep up those hot spots.
Thank you for the donations. I really, really appreciate it.
We've got some 1,500 firefighters working around the clock. They are staged here,
giving you insight to their life. But are those that's giving you donations,
forced to evacuate, including celebrities like Dick Van Dyke. He invited us inside his home, and he got to tell us about his harrowing.
They're not helping you, they're hindering you. Hindering you from taking care of your own, handling your own.
And 3 neighbors came and carried me out and came back and put up a little fire in the guest house.
That's just an example.
Dick Van Dyke is also crediting firefighters for saving his home. We were inside, and I'm telling you, it's like a living museum.
And I'm just saying, and I'm delivering a message that the divine want me to deliver. Don't get mad at me.
Comes back to the fire. Officials say that they are trying to determine the cause of the fire, but it will take a number of days before.
See, the divine sees your plans, the plans that you laid out. Here go the plans right here. Here go the plans right here. And this is you. This is you all. We're going to do it like this. We're going to do it like that. The divine see that shit. The divine see it all. He's seen your plan.
Today, tonight, tomorrow, we've got most of the rain focused
He's seen your
in the northern
plan.
area, but into Saturday, Bay Area, even parts of northern Southern California could see some of that wet weather. I think areas north of Los Angeles could get a few rain showers. Interior parts of the West, it's continued snow for Idaho and western Montana and parts of Wyoming. Saturday into Sunday, we do have to be aware of the risk of flash flooding.
And your plans,
Better chance into California's wine country, including places like Napa.
they're flowering, but they're also failing too. Because some of them leaves are falling off. God is shaking that stick. And letting you know you're not supposed to do it like, however you're doing it.
You found it then.
And he's shaking them off.
Good boy.
So, they'll flourish,
The turkey with gravy and
but eventually they're going to fall off.
Dad, we are at a restaurant. 'Tis the season for ham and pork roast.
And your cup is going to be empty. Cup is going to be empty. You're going to be walking around with your head hanging down.
$25. Gift the gift that shows you get them. What if your toothbrush
really asking for help and can't get it
Waterpik Sonic Fusion lets you brush and
because
floss
there's
with
no
the
one
touch of a
around.
button. Sonic Fusion transforms the power of water with precision pulse technology, proven to deliver an effective combination of water pressure and pulsations, removing up to 99.9% of plaque bacteria. When combined, it's up to 2 times as effective for improving gum health. Now there's no excuse not to
Some of
floss.
you
Take
going
control
to
of
your
oral health
family,
with Waterpik Sonic Fusion.
getting help from your family. Your family won't even help you. Your family. Your family may have it, but they don't even want to help you. That's why your cup is empty.
Switch and save today.
Marcy and I just got this panty press. It's changed our lives.
This is
Hello? Hi, I'm Gemini.
Hi.
How can I help you?
So I just talk.
Yes, but we can have a conversation.
yeah, you're not listening to your intuition.
Try looking for a small round bolt
You're
somewhere
not.
in the oil pan.
You're
Does
listening.
the child seem ready for bedtime?
You're not listening to your intuition. And things is coming up in the dark.
In dreams, noodles can sometimes
Them clouds is coming up in the dark.
Oh, in a valley where the mountains glow are the hardest working folks that you ever could know. Now the farmers work the land, and the land is the home. The home is the families, and the families need care, and the care is close so we all can grow. Oh.
JP Morgan Chase invests in healthcare to help create healthier communities.
Make the green grass grow all around, make the green grass grow all around.
The Weather Channel TV
Some of you
covered all winter season. No one covers winter like the Weather Channel TV app. Start your free trial and be prepared all season.
Never clean
Yeah.
your gutters again with Leaf Guard. Leaf Guard's seamless design.
You're gonna be you are really how can I put it?
There's no place like the road home. Receive a $5,500 bonus on a new 2024 Audi Q5 plug-in hybrid during the Season of Audi sales event.
I don't know how I could put this, but
All over the globe, the Flexio family of products are the perfect gift to shake up the
y'all have secrets. Yeah.
Good morning with Dulcoax.
Secrets in the dark that is being illuminated. Yep. Secrets in the dark that is being
Currently in our
illuminated.
area, 31 degrees under clear skies. Tonight, mainly clear, cold, low 25. Winds light and variable.
Some of you even take that money
Friday,
and
sun in the morning, followed by cloudy skies during the afternoon. High
bribe
41,
people
winds light and variable.
to keep your secrets.
Friday night, cloudy, low 24. Winds light and variable. Here's our 7-day outlook.
Y'all want to make it seem like your family is so happy and colorful, but them damn cups up there is so empty, it's pathetic.
With hundreds of free TV channels.
We've got some breaking news to get to.
These are the big cases that everyone is talking about.
Local news in hundreds of cities.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us here on NBC6.
And thousands of movies and shows.
Hold them as long as you got it.
It's time to do free differently. Local Now, free TV that starts in your city.
All right, so I think folks thought they were going to get out of town before the holiday rush started, and that would be the smarter, easier thing to do. Well, they tried. Those trying to beat the crowds at Rochester.
I don't
New
know
York's
what
airport,
this
it
is.
was not the security causing the slowdown. It was the line waiting to be de-iced.
This
That one always long for this airport. Not too far from Chi-Li, New York. Now, Americans traveled in record numbers over the Thanksgiving holiday weekend, and with Christmas now falling on a Wednesday, we're looking at more travel records falling.
deep in your emotions. You are deep in your emotions now.
Get ready. Highways and airports.
It's just like bucking, like a horse bucking.
Predicts a record-breaking 119
And
million travelers this holiday season. That would break last year's record by nearly 3%.
you're angry. He even looks angry.
90% of you to drive to your holiday destinations.
He even looks angry.
107
like, what the fuck?
Good news for drivers.
That's what he looked like what the fuck?
3 cents per gallon. That's 9 cents lower than last year.
Because all the burdens, you got burdens.
AAA expects a record 7.85 million flyers.
Burdens. Just burdens. Burden after burden after burden.
Travel, like buses, trains, and cruise ships, will also top previous records. AAA says we'll see a Christmas cruise boom, increasing 37% from last year. The overall
Because see, y'all thought that
warmer climates dominate the top 10 list of destinations, with 4 of the top 10 in Florida to go.
You all thought that you had the victory and that you was going to get justice and all that, but the foundation is falling.
Well, AAA says the
It's on fire.
Christmas and New Year's are expected to be the busiest
It's
ones.
burning.
Times nationwide expected to be 30% longer.
The foundation is burning.
Thank you very much for that. Really appreciate it.
Burning at every side.
In Boston, we had issues at the airport, travel issues at the airport, and then maybe get you to and from the airport was an
This is
issue.
your karma.
Ted Williams Tunnel.
This is your karma.
And it's like, are you kidding me? Like, you get all claustrophobic here because the water's rising. You're in an enclosed tunnel.
And this is where you're ending up.
Did the ocean just enter the tunnel or what? No, this is all because of
This is where you're ending up. Hurt, sorrow, grief, pain.
You know, unnerving if you're traveling for sure.
This is your karma. This is the end of your reading.
Yeah, and I would say for New York and Boston,
Ongoing from the reading that I just did.
and just like we
So,
rain and wind can be disruptive even if you don't
this
get
is your
snow.
karma.
Now, this weekend was when the West Coast
I'll get back with y'all later. Bye.